Have you heard of that thing? It's like a game.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a game when like you call someone on the phone while someone is blowing you or going down on your vagina.
I have heard of that
And
game.
it's like we'll see how long it takes them to realize something's up with me in a sexual way, and it seems
That seems like a terrible
Is that
game.
a game?
It seems
Because
immoral.
That's just something I did to mess with Deidre.
What? Wait, what do you mean? Ooh, wait a second. What are you talking about?
Look, if we're in the middle of something and she gets a phone call and she's rude enough to answer it, should I stop?
No.
There we go.
I see what you're saying. Wait, so she's the type of person who you're down and you're in it, okay? And she's gonna be like, oh, I'm getting a call, let me answer this?
It depends on who's calling.
Jesus heck.
Okay, is it the president?
I mean,
Is it the president of sex? Is it the president of someone's giving me head right now?
Is it Spider Glenn?
if it's Spider Glenn, she'll always answer.
Everyone should always answer if it's Spider Glenn. You don't know what he's gonna ask for. Borrow $20? He might need it.
You might. Probably, usually doesn't. Hey guys.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up with your bodies, you guys? What's going on?
I don't know. You know, more could be happening, but you know,
Okay.
it's just the world we live in, I guess.
We could live in a worse world.
I mean, but we could also live in a better one.
That's such vague statements. Oh, man.
Baked apples.
Oh, heck.
All I need is apples, and I can make this.
That sounds not like not a tasty dish. Like,
Look what it does.
just baked
Increases
apples.
our magic.
Oh,
That's
have you
like
not
a-
had one before? It's good.
Baked apples sounds like a pie without the crust.
No, here's what you do. You take an apple
or
and
the
you
good stuff.
take an apple and you cut out the core. You take out the middle of it.
Okay.
And then you fill the core with like caramel and cinnamon. And then you
sounds
bake
good.
it and it kind of seeps into the whole apple and you eat it.
That sounds good.
You kind of eat it with a knife and fork because after you bake the apple, it's softer.
Knife and fork, eh?
Yeah, same way I eat pizza.
So it basically is like a crustless apple pie.
Basically, yeah.
Without the...
But all the carbs.
It's kind of like a traditional.
Oh, it's so much healthier for you.
Because I cut out the carbs.
It's kind of like a traditional.
I added butter.
A traditional pumpkin pie, which would be actually just you open up a pumpkin, take the seeds out, and then put into the pumpkin cinnamon and
Nutmeg.
broth and nutmeg and stuff like that, and then you just put the whole pumpkin into like a fireplace or a stove. Because, I mean, that's what houses, like, in the 1800s, early 1900s, that's what houses could do. That's how you could make something in your house. And then you would open up the top of the pumpkin, and you just eat it. You just get a knife and fork and you'd eat out of that. Or you get like a spoon and like serve it to people in bowls.
Pumpkin's like not that big. Like
A pumpkin would be like this size, and
The size of what? Like a volleyball?
no smaller.
Oh,
The normal pumpkins that you see, not
it
like
depends.
these huge
Not those really huge.
jack-o'-lantern pumpkins.
Yeah.
Is that like GMO pumpkins? Is that like Monsanto
I think
pumpkins?
they're actually just a different type of pumpkin.
Oh, I don't know.
There's huge pumpkins the size of a man.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it would be a smaller pumpkin, and they could be personal serving or whatever. But yeah, that's a traditional pumpkin. I guess it wouldn't really be a pumpkin pie as we would know it, but the traditional kind of pumpkin pie thing that you would eat for Thanksgiving is actually more of like a savory dish. So like you put like a chicken
Ew.
broth in it
It's
almost.
not really that.
No, that sounds so bad.
It's not as flavorful. It definitely doesn't have as much
You
flavor.
gotta realize that back then they didn't have bread. Really, that's like rare and hard.
When's,
to
Yeah.
when's back then?
Uh,
What are
18
you talking about?
Colonial America when they couldn't grow shit and they just had to eat
Oh,
what
when
they
they
could
had to
find.
eat like clams
Yeah,
on the
we're,
beach?
yeah, we're talking about the colonial.
Oh,
They couldn't
okay.
easily
That's
find
different.
wheat.
We're talking like traditional,
I
like
mean,
what
that's
they would have had
still
at.
not that's still not good.
We're
It
talking
sounds
like
bad,
the
though.
first Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, when they just ate what they can find on the road.
Yeah,
On
snails,
the dirt.
Pumpkins and
bugs,
And
weird
oysters.
spices.
insects.
Spiderwebs.
We almost
Your
like
wife's puss.
Have you guys actually ever seen Wild Pumpkin?
Oh, have you guys actually ever seen a
wild
wife's
puss? Just out there in the ether?
Hey guys, you are what you eat, and you're a little pussy.
I would love to encounter some wild puss. What do? Do you capture that? Do you faint it? What do you do?
You have to get it near fainting and then throw a pokeball
you
at it. A
train
pussy
it?
ball at it.
Train it up, get it ready for the gym, get it sloobed up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God. Wild puss.
Wild frontier puss.
That's that Lewis and Clark puss. That's that Sacagawea trip.
Then we'll finish it. We'll take it.
That was a weird jump.
I'd like to show Sacagawea my Sacagawea.
Oh, that was...
My sack and wiener.
A lot of the times I feel like the puns you try to do...
My sack and Jew wiener.
or better on paper.
are that of, like, an 8-year-old.
Sack and Jew wiener.
That one is okay.
Thank you.
I kind of...
Look,
I don't know, I kind of like
we're
that
building
one.
on it. You know, I started out with I'd like to show her my sack Joea, and then, you know, we continued, we built.
We snowball. It's synergy.
You're snowballing. You
We're
know?
taking it back to the 90s in the office.
You blow your jizz into someone's mouth, they give it back to you. You're snowballing. You're giving it back and forth.
Is that the term for it?
According to Clerks.
Oh. I feel like Clerks is such a dude thing.
Why do you call him Snowball? Because he likes this thing. When you give him a blowjob, he comes in your mouth, and he likes you to come up and kiss him right after that, and he likes you to put his cum into his mouth.
Nice.
It's called snowballing,
Wow.
according to Clerks.
I redact my statement. I think that Clerks is not just a dude thing, but there's definitely, like, a type of person who likes Clerks. And that's not a bad thing. Like, I like Clerks.
I like Clerks.
But there's... Do you know what I mean? It's so, like...
Raunchy.
It's
It's naughty.
New Jersey, maybe I want to say.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... That's the culture of
Jersey. So we're...
of Jersey.
You're saying we're all Jersey people.
I think at heart, you two are from the Joys.
You said you liked it too. You can't back out of that.
I'm a Joyzy Goyle.
You're Jersey Goyle.
I'm a Joyzy Goyle. Although Ben Affleck, wait, he wasn't in that fucking
Yeah,
movie.
he was.
Oh, he was.
Ben Affleck, and he had to raise a girl. 'Cause the
Ben
mom
Affleck
died.
is
His daughter
from
was the Jersey
Boston,
girl.
though, so
Oh,
that's
you're-
different.
I'm talking about the movie Jersey
We're not
Girl.
talking about Clerks. He was in the movie Jersey Girl,
He
Oh,
which was
And
also
Mallrats.
directed by Kevin Smith.
but he's from Boston.
Yeah, I think so.
Is Jersey and Boston the same?
No, in Boston there's a lot more racism.
and snow
And in Jersey, there's a lot more just like straight up murder
and
Yeah.
beaches
and
Beaches.
hiding bodies in kids' parks, apparently,
in department stores.
and lakes, like hiding bodies in
I
lakes.
hear actually a lot of Jersey is like this nice forest area, but no one sees it because hardly anyone coming to Jersey leaves the airport area. But
Really?
but half of New Jersey's like these nice foresty areas.
that no one goes to because they're afraid of getting
It-
murdered.
like, a
Murdered
lot
by
of
the mob
rich
who live in
people
Jersey.
that grow up on the East Coast, oh no, technically I'm from New Jersey, but I spend all my time in New York.
I spend all my time in Manhattan.
Suburbs.
Yeah.
They got the nice houses. Those we try
Wait,
to do in New
Jersey
York
is
accent.
those suburbs?
Suburbs
It has
of,
really nice neighborhoods. Yeah.
it's seen as being Jersey's where people in New York live. Like you go to New York and work,
That
and
is
then you
so
live in Jersey.
weird to me. I mean, it's not that weird.
It's
I
not,
know
you have
people
to,
who
you have to remember that the states are way smaller there, so it's not like California when it's like, yeah, I live in California, but I like to go to Oregon to work.
Yeah. The amount of time it takes from here to get to San Diego is the amount of time it takes from Deidre in Virginia to get to New York.
That's not true at all.
It is.
No.
You're saying
no,
it takes her
no.
an hour.
You're saying it takes Deidre an
Wait,
hour and a
does it take-
half
Okay, hold
to
on.
get from Virginia.
I didn't mean
to
San
New
Diego.
York?
I meant San Francisco.
Okay, that's
Forgive
different.
me.
That's a big difference,
That's a
John.
Forgive
huge
me.
difference.
Because that's not an hour.
That's an 8
like
hour
8
difference.
hours.
It is. But still, I think the point is valid.
Hey, Virginia's cool.
Well, that's technically the South.
The west coast, or sorry, the east coast of Virginia's cool.
Yeah.
Maryland is cool. Baltimore's cool.
Never been.
Baltimore has that crab cakes. Have you had crab cakes?
At Joe's Crab
No,
Shack.
you haven't. You haven't been to Baltimore. That's where the crab action
Have you had
is.
key lime pie?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Where's
Because only I make key lime pie. Have you had my key lime pie?
Is it the Mountain Dew shit?
I had your
No.
shitty
Okay.
Mountain Dew cookie pie,
I was
whatever
trying
the
to
fuck.
experiment, and
It turned out horribly,
It
just
did.
as I imagined it would.
You know what, John? Even Frankenstein had to go through a couple monsters until he got one to work.
exactly.
That is so inspirational, Scotty.
That's a quote. Put that on a cat poster.
Tattoo that on me.
Your pussy?
My pussy lips. Uh-huh. In a U shape.
When you when you when you open up your pussy lips to like go down on
Like
you,
a
it,
curtain?
yeah,
That's not what it looks like. By the
sure
way.
it is.
But I can just imagine.
As we've clarified, Scott doesn't know anything about sex.
Yeah, he's still 12.
He doesn't know where it is.
Walk away.
And he still refers to it as it
Do you
in
know
the
where?
bedroom.
Do you know where the man in the boat is, Scotty?
Huh?
Sweet goof.
What are you talking about?
You don't know where the man in the boat is, Scotty?
I've never heard this phrase.
You don't know where it is, Scotty?
I never heard this.
You can't find it.
I don't know what you're talking. Are you talking about
his
your
name
clit?
is Clinton,
Clinton. His name is Clinton.
the man in the boat.
The man in the boat.
Yeah, it's not hard to find the little thing that looks like an eraser on your fucking vagina.
Oh man.
That's not the vagina, Scotty. The vagina's the hole.
The vagina is the whole area to me.
No, it's not.
To me,
That's the whole.
for my purposes, it's the whole area.
To me, Pluto's still a planet.
Well, that's your
To me, vaccinations are an abomination.
You know
that's
that-
your right.
The Pluto
No, it's not.
planet is actually being debated in scientists.
Yeah,
communities, so.
I can imagine that.
I feel like what you're talking about though is semantics.
What?
Like if I
no,
say
it's absolutely not. It's anatomy.
if I'm referring to my dick, you can understand that I may be referring to my dick and balls.
Where you said that's anatomy.
No.
I was like, no, Frankie, astronomy.
Astronomy,
Moving a
Jesus! Don't
planet
tell
is-
me you're one of those white
That's not
girls.
so not. That's astronomy.
I'm a Capricorn. I don't have a vagina.
I'm a Sagittarius. I have a horse dick.
I'm just kidding. I'm not a Capricorn. I guess my mom is though. I don't know what that means.
No?
What am I going to do?
If you're into Homestuck, then you know what that means. But she's not like that at all.
Oh shit.
What aren't you telling me?
Huh?
How much will you cooperate?
I already told her about the skooma accident.
You're an asshole.
Hold on. I found this on the beach. I did nothing
I'm
wrong.
not
Just
sure
be
I
out.
believe you.
What are you gonna do with me?
That sack of skooma bought
You got a sugar jacket.
reward for your cooperation.
You fucked up. You turned them in. You were a traitor to all things Khajiit.
Look, it was
Why
an
didn't you be
accident.
out of the conversation once
I
you
did, and when I clicked back in, she was like, "What am I gonna do with you with skooma?"
You're
like, it
fucking-
saved it.
It's a long
Look at this guy. He's
Oh, you
scared.
mean the guy who murdered his dad.
To try and get his dad to stop making drugs.
The dad didn't make drugs. The sister did.
The dad
It had nothing to
allowed
do with
his
it.
sister to make drugs.
He didn't do it on
The
purpose.
dad didn't know anything about it. They make that clear when you talk to them.
No, he didn't do it on purpose.
It was the sister doing it, and he killed his dad. Because burning your house down to get back at your sister is reasonable.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Please,
No, no,
No, it's okay.
no.
no.
I'm okay with it.
You guys are being reverse racist.
What?
Okay?
What against
Just
who?
because they're Khajiit, you want them to get off on it?
Yeah.
No, he murdered his dad.
I
No, John, you misunderstand. I want to help them because I'm trying to get off on some Khajiit.
Trying to get that Khajiit puss.
I
Yeah.
have. I am behind Khajiit.
You realize you're being attacked, right?
Ideologically, physically, I'm behind them. Close behind them.
Close behind or behind.
Where they bending over and I'm right there.
You think that's annoying?
Hmm?
With the tail, like, up in your face?
No, it tickles your nose so you sneeze.
That's not fun while we try to climax.
4 sneezes equals 1 orgasm. Didn't you know that? Science, math.
I don't think you know
Free
about that.
Oh,
speech.
what happened? Okay.
are you doing?
guys, I'm increasing the stamina and health.
You're not gonna put anything into Magica?
Because we don't really use Magicka, really.
Isn't your special abilities always based on Magicka?
Actually, with
Always.
Templar, not all of them are magic.
You
Oh.
can, like right here, ability now scales off weapon damage and max stamina. There we go. So now it's stamina.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Increases the damage bonus to critical strikes. Why not?
So you still have 1 point? Let's put it in a dual wield!
Yeah,
Flurry!
I want a McFlurry.
Oh, you want to get McFlurry right now?
Ew,
I want a McFlurry.
McFlurries are bad.
They're not.
They're
They're peanut butter cups
fine.
without ice cream.
Maybe Oreos are okay.
Peanut butter cups. Don't trash on my cup.
Has anyone talked about your nails at work yet, Scotty?
No.
He just rammed his head into my stomach.
We need to get those wards down fast.
No? No one's even noticed? How?
I mean, they may have noticed. No one talked about them.
No one talked about it? How dare they? They need to compliment them. I need to redo mine because they've already chipped, and that's why I usually don't do
Mine are
them.
getting chippy too.
Chippy! Well, now we have nail polish removers. We can do it.
Mine are getting chippendaled.
Is that like a sex move that I don't know about?
No, they're rescue rangers. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, so they can rescue that pussy.
Look, my fingernails are getting chipped, so I have to detail
Okay.
them.
I got
Chippendale.
a racial motif.
Chip and detail.
What did you did?
Khajiit one.
You get the
Now
good
we can
shit.
cat people.
Oh, sweet. I love cat armor. Especially the heavy armor looks badass.
Down the loot urns.
So you're gonna give that to our shared crafting character, right?
No, let's just put it in this one.
Yeah,
This
let's
one?
put it in the pizza.
Let's just put it in the
You
pizza.
should have named this character Pizza.
Oh, Tyra Pete Moji.
Also, Frankie,
Pizza
you realize
emoji.
that every time you turn to the opposite direction of the mic is not great.
Sorry.
You fucking plebe.
What's plebe?
A plebeian, one from the Pleiades.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. That's not what it is at all.
Frankie.
Can we just lie to John? I feel like John's the only person in the world I can just say something and then lie to him and he'll take it as true.
He's so trusting.
And
Well,
dumb.
Too trusting. No.
I'm
No.
a good person.
He's a good person.
Hey John, do you remember what yorts were?
Yorts?
You mean jorts?
No. Jonathan thought jorts were Jordans. He thought it was short for Jordans, like the basketball shoe.
That's gotta catch on.
It's not, because jorts doesn't sound cool. That's why you call it jean shorts, which are traditionally not seen as being cool.
You don't think jorts sounds cool?
No.
Talk about jorts.
You've
On
got
my
your
sneakers,
jorts,
on my
which are your
feet.
jean shorts. You've got
No,
your jeggings, which are your jean
Jorts
leggings.
sounds like a mixture of Jorts sounds like a mixture of dork and fart.
No.
Fort.
Listen.
That's why people don't live in forts anymore, Frankie.
I'll disrupt the wall.
Well, what about all those pencils at Fort Ticonderoga? You know what they say?
What do they say, Frankie? On the river Styx?
Most people believe you. That's not what it's. That's not the saying. What's
What?
the saying? Like,
I like this
most
saying.
people believe what you say, even if you're lying.
I like the saying if
That's just a quote from Orange is the New Black.
I
That's
think
not a
it's.
saying.
I
That's
think
just a
that-
thing that they said.
I think that it should be a saying because I think it's true.
not every grouping of words constitutes an expression.
Scott, though, from experience, don't most customers believe what you say, even if it's blatant lies?
Most well, that's because they don't know what the fuck to think.
Have you ever... oh, what did I get?
You get some skull, blue skull.
Collectible.
Chattering
His body
skull.
has been destroyed. The skeleton jaw keeps moving.
Click it.
I've never gotten that. It's a collectible.
Oh, so what
So
does that mean?
It's just something you
there.
have.
And I can never get rid of.
It's like
What?
your Tsum Tsums.
It's
It's
dumb.
a collectible.
That's weird.
I know some treasures you can use.
Yeah, some treasures you can use and will cause like lighting effects or something like that around your character.
Yeah,
Really?
it's fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
one you can use is a bear trap. You just set a bear trap. No reasoning, but you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I thought trophies were for literally nothing.
Most are. Especially the ones you steal. Either just there to sell. But some do shit.
Oh yeah, this dumb thing. Do you know?
Do you know what happens when you get this wrong?
What happens?
See, we never got it wrong, so we don't even know. Here, I'll
Get it
show you.
wrong on purpose. You're a dumb dick. What a dumb idiot,
Was
baby.
for- Ouch. Does
The
nothing.
cycle of the two
No stats go
mountains
down.
I don't know the name.
dispersing
The
barrier.
It doesn't even take down your health.
I don't know the order of the moons. Don't you dare look at that. Don't you dare look at the legend. You should know this.
I just don't care enough to even think of this as a moon. It's just a picture.
Come on.
It doesn't matter. Hold on.
I need to
I'm gonna get
Everything matters.
sword, some drink. This guy got anything for me? Who's that sack? I don't want that.
How do you know what you want?
Because I want apples.
You know the saying, the Zizek saying, when you want something and you can't have it, then you want it, and then when you have it, and then you don't want it. That's the Zizek saying. That's what he says. Oh.
When we end,
So do you really want apples or what?
No, because that increases my max magic. I'm gonna really need that.
morning stone.
I don't think I have a recipe for health yet.
Oh.
Leave
Still
Aurelian
looking.
for now.
How much time has this episode been?
I hate
It'll
this
take a moment to
quest.
wait in the circle. Keep the undead
It's been
away
about an
from me.
episode, so once you get into the next area, we'll go ahead and call it.
I don't like this quest.
No, I don't find it very interesting.
Should I kill the old man or the young lady?
Kill the old man.
Kill them both if you can. I
No,
don't
no,
care.
no, no. Look, I like to play it this way.
Yes.
What leaves the most pussy left in the world to fuck?
Shut the fuck
Frankie, you're on that same boat. Okay? You're like, oh, what has the most keji? What has the most women?
Yeah,
Either way,
I think you're right,
you're on
though.
you're both on the same team, the pussy team.
Yeah, we just want more pussy in the world. We want more pussy cats. I want more wet pussy to fuck.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh.
Free speech.
For speech, drop the mic. Don't rub my tummy.
I love rubbing your tummy.
Circle.
It's
We can do this.
not
We must
it's
do
not
this.
comfortable for me right now. I'm too full. No.
Can I rub your boob?
Boobs are worse.
I'm gonna rub your boob.
Right behind you.
Impossible.
Turn over. I'm gonna rub your butt.
Booty. There's not enough room on this couch. You rub my cheeks? That's okay. Just don't pinch them like great grandma used to do. Oh God, no! Gam Gam, no! My great.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Did your grandmas actually ever pinch your cheeks? Because my great grandma would.
No, because they're not monsters. You didn't have a grandma, you just had a monster in disguise.
Yeah.
Who fed off your life.
I believe
essence.
it. I believe it.
The pain you felt in your cheeks was your soul leaving you.
Stop bending my wrist the way that it doesn't
hey guys,
go.
I think that's been an episode.
Hey!
Next time we'll talk about DBZ dicks.
What?
Wow.
Dragon Ball Z dicks?
Bye.
Bye.